Salutations. Thank you all for tuning in for another round of the Daily Soul Suggestion. Happy Friday the 13th. I hope you all have some good plans for the weekend, and I hope your week went well. I hope everybody is washing their hands. There's been a lot of hand washing in my house right now, obviously. And I just wanted to send a quick reminder. I had a good friend today who put out a video, and she said that right now, one thing we really all need to remember is that we are energy, and remember how our energy really affects the things that go on around us. So that's a really good reminder right now for everybody to stay calm, stay sensible, and just think about how we're channeling our own energies, because that's something that's really within our control, right? So, okay. Let's get started. Remember, this is a collective energy reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this is not the message for you, but you're looking for some guidance, you can scroll through my channel or any other reader and look for a title. If you find a title that resonates, that would be a good message for you. If you're guided to watch this after March 13th, 2020, then that will be the message for you at that time, because energies are fluid and time is an illusion. And I think that's all we have. So, Divine Spirit, angels, and guides, please make me a clear channel of communication. Please bring forth the best messages to serve the highest good for all involved. Please bring forth all the messages that we need in love, healing, and light as we continue our journeys. Thank you for protecting us. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for being here now. Thank you for the abundance that we have and the abundance that is coming. Oh, abundance right there, bottom of the deck. Okay, let's get started. So, what do we have for today, March 13, 2020? What is the current energy? Ten of Earth. I'm sorry. Nine of Earth with the 10 of Earth in reverse. And we go from the 9 to the 10 here. So what this is talking about is, again, giving charity, giving to the community, not necessarily being focused where our attention might be needed. So this card has been coming out a lot. I'm saying that this card is coming out in the sense that we're giving too much to the community, to our work, to something outside of ourselves and outside of our home, because then we have the 10 of Earth in reverse. And the 10 of Earth is really about things starting to come to fruition. It's about being grounded and knowing who we are and really removing the mask and living a life of authenticity. And because this card is coming up in reverse, it's saying that things may be manifesting in your life right now, but they're not the way that you want them. You're not understanding why things aren't coming out the way you want them to be. And this is saying that because you're giving your attention in places that aren't necessarily serving your higher good or helping you move toward that which you truly desire. So what do we have in the unconscious energy today, Spirit? What's in the unconscious energy? Two cards on the table already that I believe came out yesterday. And we see what's happening here. So we have the Sage with the inner child in reverse. And remember, the inner child is all about embracing your inner child. It's about believing in magic, believing in love. It's about that childlike innocence that really encourages and inspires you just to be loving and open and have fun and all of the things that comes with, you know, just being a really happy child. And right now, with that in reverse, it's saying that you're not paying attention to your inner child. You're not embracing anything that is of your desire. You're not believing in the magic. You're not believing in love. And then we have the Sage here. And the Sage is, again, just like when he came out earlier this week, what stories are you telling yourself? Are you telling yourself that it's not possible to have the things you want? Are you telling yourself that you're not worthy of the things you want? Are you telling yourself that it's childish to want those things that you want? So that's what that energy is. And then we have the King of Fire and the Ace of Water. So there is somebody out there who is very passionate about a relationship with another person, and they want to move toward that, but they're not. And they're not because they're giving in places that allow them to continue to try to ignore that, and they're blocking their inner child with the stories that they're telling themselves. So if that is your energy, that passion for this card is definitely the Ace of Water. All right, let's see what we have in the conscious energy. What's in the conscious energy today, Spirit? Okay, and I know a lot this week too. We had the Queen of Earth. Well, now we have the Mother card on the table. And the Mother card is really all about love, abundance, nurturing. And this is really about you giving yourself all that loving, abundance, and nurturing energy in order for you to optimistically move forward to a new journey, because we have the Youth here. But when it's in reverse, either you're not starting out in this new direction, you're not moving forward, or you're doing it in a way that doesn't serve your desire or your highest good. Maybe you're staying stagnant in a situation that you know is no longer serving you. Maybe there's something else that could be moving you forward, but you're not moving. And then we have the Eight of Fire in reverse. And the Eight of Fire is all about transformation. It's about transforming your life. It's about embracing your authenticity. And it's about fully walking into this new direction or the life that you desire, and then wholeheartedly embracing that transformation. So really, you're not giving yourself the loving, abundant nurturing that you need to be able to believe, because then we have the Inner Child in reverse with the Sage, and we have the Community card again, and not moving in that direction and not embracing this. So I don't know who this message is for, but it's pretty specific today. So let's see what we have in the guidance. What's your guidance here, Spirit? What guidance do you have for us today with this message? The 10 of water with the 5 of water. So there is something that needs to end in order for this new beginning to happen. But whatever that ending is for you, it's bringing a lot of sadness. It's bringing a lot of feelings of loneliness, and it's bringing feelings of hopelessness. And Spirit's guidance here is let the ending come, because with every ending is a new beginning. And don't feel like you're alone, because you have people around you who can support you and love you. And then we have healing in reverse and the Hero in reverse. So I remember also we talked about this week giving yourself the loving abundance and nurturing that you need to be your own hero. So now we have Hero and healing in reverse. So this is saying that whatever stories you're telling yourself is really blocking your ability to continue to heal. And by avoiding this situation, it's going to keep you locked in this energy of needing to heal, not feeling like you have anywhere to go. And then we have the Hero energy in reverse. And the Hero energy in reverse really talks about where are you giving your time and who are you taking care of, and to make sure that when we're doing those things, that we're not doing those things in order to validate ourselves or fulfill some type of void within us by being needed by other people. And this is Spirit's guidance, and this goes directly with the current energy of the 9 of Earth here, because Spirit is saying that while you're giving in all these places, yes, you're doing charitable work, you're giving to your community, you're focusing on your work, you're giving a lot of effort and time. But why are you doing those things? Are you doing those things to fill this void by not pursuing whatever this desire is for you? And by doing that, you're just prolonging your own healing process. What do we have for expression today, Spirit? What do you have for expression? Okay, yes. So Spirit is saying that you really need to get grounded, and you really need to get aligned, and you really need to embrace the cycles of your life and the universe, and you really just need to be grounded here. Time to spend some time meditating, time to spend some time listening to your inner guidance. And then we have union in reverse. And I've told you before, this could be the marriage card. Sometimes it is the marriage card. In this particular reading, I would say this could be related to a relationship that is not coming to fruition because somebody's not taking the action to pursue it. And the only reason I say that is because we have the Ace of Water up right here. But for those of you that are not resonating with the idea of a new relationship, then this could really be talking to you about being able to manifest passionate new beginnings for yourself by letting this healing process happen, and by letting go, and by achieving this union within yourself. Okay, and the last thing today, I am going to pull an oracle from the Gaia Oracle deck. And then after that, I'll give some journal prompt ideas, because I did get a message from one of my viewers that I didn't give the journal prompt the last couple of days. And that was really helpful. So, all right, let's see what we got here. What's the last thing you want to tell us, Spirit? What's the last thing you want to tell us today? Okay. So we got two cards here. And one of them came up in reverse. And I can see why it came up in reverse. So it says appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection, the jewel within, a teardrop. So this card came up in reverse because this is really us not embracing the emotional connection within ourselves and with other people, especially if this is a relationship for you that you desire and you're really not emotionally being open to that. And that's one of the major blockages here. So this is all about your emotional and spiritual well-being. And it's saying that you have these jewels and sometimes you have to shed teardrops, but that's part of the healing process, which we know from the reading is being blocked here. And then on top of that, eternal love came out upright. And the eternal love card says happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. So what Spirit is saying here is if you take a chance, if you begin to embrace this emotional connection, you will have this ultimate fulfillment and happiness. So embracing this emotional connection inside yourself and learning to give yourself that loving, nurturing abundance, and embracing your emotional connection with other people that you know will bring you happiness. And that's how you'll get to this point of eternal love. So I think good journal prompts today would be thinking about what can I do to be more grounded? And then what are the emotions that are being ignored here? Because I don't think we could say, oh, I'm ignoring love, because that's not the only emotion here. So really make a list of the emotions that you're feeling. And then which ones are you avoiding and why? So I hope you all found that helpful. I thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great weekend. And I hope to see you all again on Monday. Sending love and light.